Welcome to iBiomed, a health social network and organizer for any person or caregiver living with or managing a multi-symptom health condition. If you have more than one doctor, therapist, medication, or diagnosis, you need iBiomed. iBiomed was programmed, developed, and is currently run by husband and wife Kwame and Florence Iwigwe. The Iwigwes built iBiomed to manage their 4-year-old son Delibe's complex treatment regimen after he was diagnosed with autism in 2009. He has 3 doctors, 11 therapists, 4 medications, and 15 supplements. The Iwigwes were constantly juggling different aspects of his care, trying to keep all of his caregivers updated on his progress. As a result, their family life and morale began to suffer. In an attempt to preserve their sanity, Kwame Iwigwe, a physician at Roper Hospital and software programmer, created iBiomed. As interest grew, an online format was released in January of 2011. After using the software for their own son, they began to see significant improvements in his health and quality of life. The Iwigwes realized they could make a difference, and iBiomed has 10,000 users to date and continues to grow. So what is iBiomed's mission? To be the bridge to a future where people have instant access to all of their healthcare records, as well as access to tools which make them feel empowered. iBiomed empowers patients by giving them a place where they can collaborate with their personal health team in a meaningful, easy, and efficient way. iBiomed motivates people to better manage their own health, plus the health of loved ones. The average client or patient does not always know how much or how little information to give their caregiver. In fact, many times, the volume of information needed varies. With the physician on staff at iBiomed, we were able to put together software that summarizes the relevant information with all of our features. With medication reminders in the supply tracker, you can add as many supplements, medications, tests, diets, therapies, and alternative treatments as the patient needs. You can set the doses, frequencies, and descriptions and uses of each medication. You'll even have the ability to push notifications and reminders about medications and tests to the patient's phone or email address. All of the medication information can be shared with your doctors in order to ensure a healthcare regimen that is tailored to the patient's specific needs. In order to add a medication into your profile, simply click the Health tab on the menu on the left side of the screen. A green plus sign in the top left will bring up the Add Medication box, which gives the user the option to insert the name of the medication, the purpose, a brief description, the start and end dates of the medication, the dosage, as well as the frequency. Just click OK to complete the process. For healthcare providers who also prescribe supplements or medications, we have created a supply tracker feature that gives users information on how much of a supplement or medication they have left. You can set alerts, which allow for a timely reordering system so a patient no longer misses doses. One of the advantages of the iBiomed medication feature is the ability to create a supply tracker and a reminder. Once a medication has been added into your profile, double-click that medication to bring up all of the details. On the bottom left, there are links for the reminders and track supply options, both crucial to maintaining up-to-date information about medications. Selecting the reminder feature allows a patient to input how often the medication is taken and at what time. You can also add a personalized notification as well, and choose how to be notified, whether by email or a device alert. All of your personalized reminders can be sent to multiple people of your choice. Selecting the supply tracker feature allows a patient to input the total quantity of a medication, the daily quantity of a medication, and the time at which they'd like to be notified of a low medication supply, whether it's 2 days ahead of schedule or a week. Again, patients can choose whether they wish to be notified via email or with a device alert. All of these features ensure patients and caregivers the peace of mind that they will never run out of a medication or miss a dose. The sharing of this information allows doctors and other caregivers to always be aware of the medications that their patients receive, even if it's from another doctor. iBiomed's journal feature is a great format for writing therapy notes. Individual journals are searchable, time-stamped, and can be printed. The patient can then review this information at a time that best suits them. Sometimes, other therapists or doctors working with the same patient like to review each other's notes. Even information shared during that quick 5-minute chat after a session can be entered here too. iBiomed's meal planner allows a patient to track their diet by monitoring the specific foods that they eat and the impact they have on their health. Use this feature along with the customizable graph feature to track the impact of a specific food or supplement on the patient's health. This feature also allows the health provider to choose behavior changes or drug or supplement reactions they wish to track. Healthcare providers can monitor important changes and have their patient record the values. This will help to evaluate and determine a patient's response to various therapies and foods. But iBiomed doesn't stop there. The software gives its users access to an interactive health network and forum. This allows users to post a message or question to a discussion board, or send it to all or some of your patient contacts by email or Facebook. Along with the health network, the forum contains up-to-the-minute articles pertaining to all of your patient's diagnoses, keeping you engaged and informed. It is also a great way to share informative articles with your patients or to stay in touch and give them confidence in the care that you provide. At iBiomed, we take privacy very seriously. This is why our software offers users the choice of either managing their health data entirely on their device or sharing it with trusted family members and caregivers. If you share your records or use our website, your data is transmitted over an SSL or secure sockets layer connection. For added confidentiality, you can also use aliases. iBiomed does not require the use of real names, only that your caregivers know who is being referred to. The point of iBiomed is to simplify your health management, not to keep tabs on you. iBiomed is about bringing doctors and patients together by focusing on patient-centric healthcare. iBiomed has a great concern for decreasing medical errors and increasing the collaboration of a patient's network of care. With instant access to all their health records, tools for managing care, and educational resources, patients and caregivers will be empowered and motivated to manage their health and wellness at an optimal level. And while iBiomed is a technology developed for patients with chronic health problems and their caregivers, the potential for its use is limitless.